Hi, I'm Jose Anunciato, and you're watching the WebDev channel.
All right, welcome back. Let's see. So we're still in the second week where we are introducing React. Yesterday we got started. We created a Hello World React application, and we started looking at adding a Bootstrap and Font Awesome to style the page and to see how we could build multiple components that could nest inside of each other and then build up some of the components that we're building for the project. Right? We looked at building a module list, tabs, and also some cards for courses, and introduce Bootstrap as a nice set of library that has a nice set of widgets that you can just copy and paste and reuse on your application. So today we're going to keep going. Yesterday the code that we looked at was we started here in the index, right? And we created a course manager. The course manager was made up of several subcomponents. One was the course editor that introduced us how to use implement left-right components. Yes.
I'm just a little bit confused about how this connects to the course assignment, because if we're building all of this on React, is this like separate from what we've already done, or is this somehow integrated into React? And like if they are integrated, like how?
Yeah. So let's we'll talk about the architecture in a minute, right, and how they fit in. Okay. Right. So this is in React. What we're building is the second of three parts of the project. Right. The first one was the user admin of being able to create users, remove users, update users, log in, managing users, right, handling users. The second part, which is going to stretch out for 3 weeks, will be from the point of view of the faculty. Right? From the point of view of faculty, they can log in as a faculty, and they should be able to create a course, create lesson modules, add content such as slides or maybe a movie. So they're building a course, right, once they've logged in as a faculty. So these components that we built yesterday were some of the components you'll need to complete the assignment. Right? The assignment asks you to create a left side, right-hand side split, where on the left-hand side you have modules. Right? For each module, then you have multiple lessons, right? And the faculty can build this, right? So we're going to still use the same server side that we built in the previous last week, right? So we'll need to create the data model for courses, for module. We haven't done that yet, right? And for the client side, instead of using jQuery, we're going to use React instead, right? jQuery is very low-level manipulation of the DOM. We could have stayed with jQuery. But React introduces a little higher level of abstraction, so you're not dealing directly with the DOM. It's a very thin layer of abstraction. When we get to Angular later on this semester, it'll be much higher level abstraction, and which will say, oh, well, where did the HTML go? Okay, so that's how they fit in, right? So this is getting you started on some of those components that you need on the client side, but built on React. Okay, yeah, it's a different way of thinking about building applications, right? Instead of using low-level HTML elements, you're kind of building your own elements, right? It's as if you don't like HTML, that's fine. You can generate your own HTML. You can create your own HTML elements, right? To create bigger elements. For instance, the login page, for instance, now that we might know who you are, right, we would go to your profile and we would list there perhaps the courses that you have authored, for instance, if you're a faculty. If you're a student, we might show any course that you are registered for instance. Right? So just like in the project, right, one of the requirements is that in the profile page, we would show everything that that person who's currently logged in, what is that person related to, right? If I'm a faculty, I would like to see all the courses that I'm teaching, courses that I've authored, any feedback from students. I would like to see it from my profile, right? If I'm a student, I like to see, courses that I'm taking right now, I'm enrolled in, things, courses that I've taken in the past, anything that from the point of view of the student, yes? All right. We haven't done that yet, right? That won't be for a while, right? We won't do that until we get to the student side, okay?
So on one single page, you would have like jQuery and React.
No, the three of the pages are going to be, 4 of the pages that we build are only going to be jQuery, and we're not going to touch them. They're going to stay jQuery for the remainder of the semester, right? These are entirely new pages that are going to be entirely built on React, okay? And it won't overlap, all right? That's how we're keeping them apart, okay? Otherwise, it would be a little maddening to mix and match. We are going to use the same server, though, right? We're going to use the same Java server, right? And it's going to host the services that we need, like create a course. We need to do that, or delete a course, or update a course, or list me all the courses, yes? We need to build all those things, right? Yeah, so these was only static components built using React, right? Right. So from the index page, this page is what a faculty might see, right? The faculty might see a list of cards for courses, right? So let's start that. Let's start the app. Where is it? 2018. So this is what a faculty who logs in, what they might see. They might see cards, one for each course that they've authored, or they might see a list of modules that they're using to build a course. Left-hand side, list of modules. They can add a number of lessons on the right-hand side. All right, so this is what they're authoring. And it might, at the end, when they're done, perhaps it might look something like this. It might look something like this. On the left-hand side, you have modules that you can add new modules. You can move them around. On the right-hand side, you have content. You could have maybe this is an authored course, right? You have tabs on the right-hand side. So this is what a student might see. But as a faculty, I would like to be able to edit this. Yes, right? And I'd like to be able to add a new module, add a new lesson, add a new topic, right? So this is something that I like to make this editable, right? That I can author a course like this. Yes, makes sense. All right. So so yesterday we looked at how you go and build some of the static portion of this, right? The modules on the left, the tabs on the top, the pills on the bottom. All right, and then at the bottom, we might have lots of different types of widgets. We might have some HTML content. We might have some embedded videos. We might have some code embedded in there, some titles. So as a faculty, I like to be able to author a course such as this, right? Or if you've been at Udemy or one of these online courses, imagine if you were faculty, you like to be able to author those kinds of things. Yes. All right. Make sense? All right. All right. Excellent. Let's continue. Right now, all these are static, right? All the course editor is static, right? It's just using static components that we're using here. Module list is it's kind of static. So how can we make this dynamic? Well, how can we make this dynamic? So let's take a look at this, and that's the topic for today.
I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, like the video, and share it. Thanks.